The biggest show. The biggest show. The biggest show. The biggest show. We got the biggest stars that were free tonight to play the biggest parts of their entire lives. This is the biggest deal on the biggest night, on the biggest stage, that the biggest lights, with the biggest scripts, that the biggest writes, with the biggest mouths on the biggest mics. This is the biggest thing that you'll ever know. That the biggest, the biggest show. The biggest show. The biggest show. The biggest show. The biggest show.
Welcome, everyone, to the Young Storytellers Biggest Show. I'm Ani Shahigian, Chair of the Board of Directors.
And I'm Rory Pullins. What's up, Biggest Show? Show some love out there. I'm the Vice Chair of the board. You know what? Some people ask, what is the mission of Young Storytellers? It's simply this. Our mission is to raise voices. And as we gather to celebrate the voices of these young people in our programs, it is equally important for us to remember the voices of the Native people that live and thrive in the spaces we inhabit. Here in Los Angeles, we are on the land of the Tongva and Chumash people. We recognize what we owe to them and what we can learn from their stewardship. So tonight, in addition to celebrating our young storytellers, we will uplift the voices of our Native brethren.
Thank you, Rory. On behalf of the Board of Young Storytellers, I want to thank you all for being here to support this organization and take part in such an incredible night for this organization. As I was thinking about tonight and its significance, I was reminded of a poem by one of my favorite authors, Shel Silverstein. It's called The Voice. It reads like this. There is a voice inside of you that whispers all day long. I feel this is right for me. I know that this is wrong. No teacher, preacher, parent, friend, or wise men can decide what's right for you. Just listen to the voice that speaks inside. Tonight, we have the unique honor of hearing several students' voices and watching and witnessing their creativity come to life on this very stage. There's no question in my mind that this is the first of many performances to come in their lifetime. Young Storytellers is the spark that provides students the space to discover and cultivate their creative voices, to explore and learn, to play and connect, to grow as individuals, and most of all, to give us all hope for the future. For me, that is what makes this organization stand out from the rest, and it's one of the reasons why I'm so proud to be a part of it. To kick us off tonight, I'm honored to introduce Bill Thompson, Executive Director of Young Storytellers. That's right, Bill.
Bill.
And Bill, along with the organization's amazing staff, has put together an unforgettable show for you. Bill, welcome.
Hi, everyone. It is great to be back with everybody at the biggest show to celebrate our students. And can you believe it? 25 years of Young Storytellers programs. 25 years ago, we started with a small group of volunteers in one classroom at Playa del Rey Elementary School in Culver City. And since then, we have had over 12,000 stories written by 12,000 young storytellers, mentored by 12,000 volunteer mentors, and performed by 12,000 actors. What an incredible accomplishment. None of that would be possible without all of you. We've gotten such incredible support from our volunteers, from educators, from donors, from our board, supporters, and our incredible staff. At Young Storytellers, we empower young people to be the driving force of their own narratives. We're passionate about bringing people together and creating stories to raise the voices of those who don't often get heard. We believe when a young person understands the power of their own story, made of their unique background, culture, race, gender, sexuality, immigration status, geographic location, and economic status, it creates a more empathetic and equitable future for everyone. So tonight, you will get a glimpse of what happens in our programs. The students you're about to meet worked hard for weeks to write their stories, every single word their own, with the help of volunteer mentors or their teachers. And then they got to see their stories performed by professional actors in front of their family and friends at a big show at their school. Through the course of our programs, they learned to collaborate, to listen to others, and express themselves. Students in our programs feel more confident sharing their ideas, working with others despite their differences, and trying new things, all important skills they will take with them for the rest of their lives. Imagine if young people everywhere had access to these programs and a supportive, encouraging space to tell their story. That is the vision that we are working toward for our next 25 years, and the vision that is at the heart of our new strategic plan. Our goal is to maximize our impact in the historically marginalized and under-resourced communities that need our programs the most. We're deepening our work here in Los Angeles, growing our team, and building storytelling toolkits that we can share with communities nationwide. But of course, we can't do all that alone. If you look on the back of your program, you will find an easy way to support our work. Text biggest show, no spaces, to 50155 to donate, or follow the link to sign up as a volunteer. At Young Storytellers, we value gifts of time and money equally. Donations allow our organization to expand, but our programs would not be possible without the volunteers that give their time to our students as mentors and big show actors. Throughout the evening, we'll be reminding you to please give generously as either a donor or a volunteer. Tonight, you are in for a real treat. We chose 5 of our favorite stories over the past year, written by some incredibly talented and gifted young voices. And you're about to see their stories performed by a truly incredible cast of actors. But our actors haven't even seen the scripts yet. You're gonna watch them audition, gonna show off some special skills, the kids are gonna cast their stories, and it'll be on with the show. Every story has its own piece of original art that was created by artists in our creative collective, and the entire night will be underscored by the musical stylings of Mike Nissen and Drennan Davis. Let's give a big shout out to the Biggest Show Band.
Oh, yeah.
They're gonna do live music and sound effects under all the stories, just like the movies. And now, I am so pleased to introduce the real stars of the biggest show, our Young Storytellers. Here they are.
There's like millions of kids who got done Young Storytellers, but when I got the note saying we are happy to inform you that your son has made it in to the big show, I got excited.
My story is about winning the Pop to Win pie competition for 159-2653589. The thing that inspired me to write my story was the fact that like I won the pie competition, and I felt like that was pretty big. 793233846433832.
I think that Marcus just seemed so much more like confident that he had other types of writing experiences.
This is the 25th anniversary of Young Storytellers. So my mom texted me that there was over like 100 kids and only 5 got chosen, and I was one of them. I just thought it was surprising. I got to work with other people and just get ideas out of my head of making a story.
Hello, my name is Gina Marquez and my story name is Loca. Welcome to the biggest show. It's basically about me coming to terms with like my ADHD struggle and kind of talking to my parents about it, and just wanting to like empower like the Latinx community.
No sabemos entender a los adolescentes.
Young Storytellers program helped me to like really capture the emotion that I was feeling during the time that I was writing my piece.
Young Storytellers are like, it's like a really fun program that's like writing, maybe a little bit of reading, but then like there's many things you can learn in Young Storytellers.
Welcome to Biggest Show!
Guys, why don't you guys have a seat? That's perfect. In a moment, our cast of talented actors are going to come out. They're going to audition for you. They're going to show you their stuff. And to help kick us off, I'm happy to introduce our very good friend, Mr. Max Greenfield.
Theme music, theme music, theme music.
Theme music, thank you. Okay, here we go. We talked about this backstage. Hold on, let's do it again. Theme music. My theme music, come on, you guys got this. Ready? 1, 2, 3, go.
Mr. Max Greenfield.
No, Bill, I just asked him to do the theme music. It didn't include you. Okay, here we go, one more time.
There we go.
Okay, here we go. There we go. See now, kids, what we call that in show business is take 2.
How we doing?
Are we? Not you guys, the kids. But I know, look, I want you guys to be excited, but right now it's about them. How are we feeling? Okay. I'm nervous, because this is a big part of the show. You see, you guys have worked so hard on these scripts, and now very talented actors, not as talented as me, but very talented actors are going to come out here, and you're going to cast them based on the auditions that they give you in your shows. It's a big deal. Have you guys turned around yet? Don't turn around, because 100,000 people just walked in. So this is a big moment for you. Also, I don't know if you know this, but this is being streamed live thanks to Netflix, Paramount, Universal, Warner Discovery, Seth MacFarlane, inexplicably, and a host of others. They are streaming this through all of the streaming services. that's right. Even that's Hulu's new. When you turn on a Hulu show, they go. I think it's a mistake. I think they should have workshopped it, but that's what they're going with. Okay. It's going through live tonight, so don't turn around because so many people just walked in. So this is what we're going to do. I'm going to have these actors come in, okay? And they're going to audition for you. Have you guys ever been in an audition before? Okay. All right, well, what's your experience?
Like I used to do like somewhat of acting for a second, and I had to perform for like ads.
And I'm sure you were great. These guys are not going to be as good. Are you guys ready? Yeah! All right, now I want you guys to be judgmental, okay? But I want you guys to be supportive. Actors, please come out onto the stage.
Kids, you said be judgmental. Like we weren't just right there and we could hear it. We heard it.
I didn't know we were already giving feedback. Why don't you go first? State your name, how tall you are, and then, anyway. And then whatever special skill you want to show off for, I won't call you guys the judges, but the judges.
The directors. Hi, I'm Atsuko. I'm 5'3". I live in Los Angeles. I'm vaccinated and boosted.
Good to know.
Okay, so, guys, I can talk really slow. I can be a really cool best friend. I can play animals. I can play a dog. I can play a hamster that talks. Hey, there's one person falling asleep. I can play, I'm on a hamster wheel. I'm on a hamster wheel. And I can even sing. What did you say? You said yes, you are being, no, I like it, sorry. I can do a herky. I was a cheerleader in high school. Yeah, okay. I can roll on the ground. My knees are real limber. I can get real low. In fact, it's like a squat. It's a squat. I meant, like I can do a lot of things with my body. And I have some range in my voice too. How am I doing? Please say something. Oh, thank you.
Really well done. Really well done.
And I'm willing to shave. Thank you.
Really well done. Not bad for the first audition. Next.
Hi, thank you. My number one fan, hi. My name is Peter. I am 5'8", but I'm willing to be 5'7", depending who the lead is. I don't grow facial hair, so I won't be shaving, and I could play, let's see, I've been a rock. Okay, he liked that. I saw there was like a hamster story. I don't do hamsters. I will not do hamsters. Don't ask me to do hamsters. I could be a gerbil. Very different. If you studied classically like me, you would know. Let's see, what are some famous roles of mine? Chinese restaurant manager. Thank you. Yeah, I was managing that.
You said Jenny's?
No, I said Chinese restaurant.
Oh, I thought you said Jenny's. I was like, I'm more of a salt and straw man, but okay, whatever. You go, keep going.
I can do salt and straw if I really prepare. Let's see. I can sing a little bit. Would you like to hear a little bit of song? Yeah? Butterflies in the sky. That's all I got. Thank you so much.
Beautiful job. Beautiful, beautiful job. I thought the animals were good. I don't know that we needed to go into the singing. I feel like you cut yourself a little short. I would have. No, I think we're past that. Next.
Yay! Hello, everyone. My name is Ashley Nicole Black. I am a member of the Screen Actors Guild. I'm 5'6", and my self-esteem is riding on this. I do a lot of cartoons, so I can do some crazy voices. Like, I can do like a really high, annoying voice if you have any annoying characters. Or I can do like a really scared voice if you have any characters in your script that are like really scared. I don't know, what else? I'm pretty good at standing on stage confidently. I trained at the Second City, also known as the Harvard of Improvisation. One other thing, I do have a lot of candy in my purse. I don't, but disappointment is a big part of being a writer.
Miss Stephanie?
Hello, my name is Stephanie Beatriz. I'm a classically trained dramatic actress, and tonight I will be performing Hamlet's speech from Act 2, Scene 4. Ready? Hold on to your butts. Just kidding. I have a pretty decent amount of range, and sometimes I can sing and or dance. Don't make me do it.
Jason!
Well. Jason Mantzoukas. 6'7". 275 pounds. Pure muscle. Can I sing? No. Do I play animals? Hell yeah. Can I not say hell? Oh, I shouldn't, right? Because I'll say way worse stuff. Can I make fart sounds with my mouth? I can. Can I play a hamster? Absolutely. Will I? Yes. Once again, I'm not singing, but I will shave on stage. Only my head. That's it, if you need that. Boom.
Jermaine!
What's up? I'm Jermaine Fowler. That's my full name and stuff. Yeah, thanks for having me. I appreciate it. I'm usually offer only, but I'm here. I'm here now. I tore my rotator cuff. That's just part of your shoulder that connects your shoulder to the. Anyway, look. So I'm gonna do a dramatic reading of this text message my dad sent me about my shoulder. Hey, man. Hey, Dad. You all right? Yeah. How's your shoulder? Healing? Ice pack. Hot bath. Peppermint oil. What? Rub it on your shoulder. I hope you get better. That's my dad. Thank y'all very much.
Beautiful, beautiful. All right. I'm up here, so I'll do it too. My name is... Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Love you too. Please don't interrupt though, because I'm in the middle of an audition. Thank you so much. Okay, my name is Max Greenfield.
Boo!
Boo! You know, this is a part of it. This is a part of it. This is a part of the business. But I'm unaffected. My name is Max Greenfield. Do I have special skills? I do. I've done this so many years, though, that I have run out of them. So what I'm going to do is an audition that I wish that I had gotten, which is for the father in Dear Evan Hansen. Any one of you just sorry. Unlike Jason, I will sing. Just one of you guys cue me in. No, don't just say like action or something like that. Okay, thank you. All right, well, I'm not totally ready yet, but I'll do it. Shaving cream, rubber bands, mattress. Repeat. You got it? 'Cause it's the right way, even though it's the hard way to break in a glove. You're good to go. You're good to go. Mentors, come on stage and give the actors their roles. Okay, now this is intense. Not everyone will get a job. This could go very badly for any one of these very talented actors. Did they pigeonhole themselves with their auditions? I don't know. I can see there is a lot of debate. Perhaps there's some roles that are being switched. I just got cast in something. Oh, there it is. If it's not the lead, I don't want to do it. If it's not,
Yes, absolutely.
okay, here we go. The scripts are being passed out. This is, thank you so much, sir.
Thank you so
I will
much.
not let you down. I will not let you down. I take direction.
Hamsters and cheese.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
3 scripts, this is too much pressure. Okay, don't read ahead. If you mispronounce a word, it's an embarrassment for you in front of all of us. I've had this happen to me many times in real life, and it builds character. All right. Are we set? Are we set? Okay.
Jason. Yes. Thank you.
Here we go. Now, we have kept on stage our first show entitled Escape Room. The Friendship Has Awoken by Chloe Heron, Palms Elementary School. And mentored by Brian Lynch.
Yay!
Brian, talk to us about Chloe.
Well, first of all, I was not Chloe's mentor, I was the head mentor. Her mentor's name was Alex Burns and couldn't make it tonight, so shout out to Alex. So I taught the class, and Chloe did the program while we were online. And so one of my favorite parts of every class was back then, she had her afro going. Top 5 afro, ever. And so just seeing her in that Zoom box made me smile every week. It was fantastic. She's one of the best. One of my favorites.
All right, Chloe. Do you want to tell us a little bit about Escape Room and the experience of working with apparently not Brian?
Well, Escape Room is about a couple of friends that saw that there was an escape room in the neighborhood, and they thought it was just a fun idea to just go out and go do it. My experience with Young Storytellers, it was pretty fun. I got to, there was maybe, I think 2 people that I got to work with. I can't remember the other person right now.
I think it was Joel.
Yeah, I think so. It was pretty fun doing it. I definitely would love to do it again and make more stories.
Chloe, we're real excited. Let's get into this first one. This is escape room.
Wait, how does this work?
Escape Room. The Friendship Has Awoken. Written by Chloe Heron. Mentored by Alex Burns. Zach, who is 16 with brown hair with blonde tips. Sarah 1, who's 16 with blonde hair in a bun with a pink bow. And Sarah 2, who's 16 and looks exactly the same as her twin, Sarah 1. Run down the street. Sarah 1 looks at her phone, sees the time, 12:56 p.m.
Hurry up, Zach! We're gonna be late!
Yeah, hurry up! Zach picks up the pace. The three of them keep running down the street. They pass signs for the escape room. They race past Alex, 16, glasses and suspenders. He looks up from his phone, sees them running.
Oh, where are you guys going?
Can't talk right now. We're going to
the escape room!
Oh, well, can I join?
They're already too far away to hear him. What? He sprints after. Up ahead, Zach, Sarah 1, and Sarah 2 finally make it to the escape room building, out of breath. More out of breath. They go to the door, hand over their tickets, head inside. Alex rushes to catch up, goes to the ticket taker at the door.
Hey,
here we go.
Hey. You have your ticket?
Yeah, I'm with the group that just went in. Can I pay for it now?
Sure thing. Go right in.
Alex hands over the money, gets a ticket, runs inside.
Finally.
Zach sees Alex walk into the lobby.
What are you doing here?
Before Alex can respond, an escape room employee, Ashby, approaches the group.
The rules of this escape room are just to have fun and make it to the end. In the third round, we'll be taking 2 of your teammates, and they'll be safely led to the exit. The remaining 2 will have to solve the last puzzle together.
Oh, you may enter now.
Alex, Zach, Sarah 1, and Sarah 2 all step into the first room. The group walks into a room made out of candy. 3D donuts on the wall, giant lollipops pave the ground. There's a pool of sprinkles in front of them and a dock made of red licorice. Materials are gathered on the dock. More lollipops, a huge can of frosting, and a bucket of balls. There's a warning sign too. If you see a target, hit it. Make sure you don't miss.
What are we supposed to do here?
Let's build a raft. The girls get to work. Zach turns to Alex.
What are you doing here?
I just wanted to join you guys.
I didn't think you'd want to come, so that's why I didn't invite you.
The girls finish building the raft. They grab the bucket and the whole group climbs onto the raft and pushes off into the sprinkle pool. All of a sudden, evil emoji targets pop up throughout the pool.
You know what? I see the targets. Let me do it.
He starts throwing balls at the targets, hits a few, misses others. Whenever he misses, a small piece of the raft breaks off.
Oh, do you need help?
No.
Zach throws one of the balls at the target, hits it.
Hey, don't throw it.
The girls join in. Zach, Sarah 1, and Sarah 2 all throw balls to the target. Alex spikes the ball into the sprinkles, stops helping. Soon, they hit all the targets. They make it to the other side of the pool and rush through the door into the next room. The group enters the next room. A huge climbing wall with multiple levels takes up the whole space.
I don't know how to climb a wall.
Okay then. The girls grab Alex and throw him up to the next level. Zach smiles at how fun it looks. Then the girls grab him and throw him up too. The twins do a crazy cheerleader jump and make it to the next level. The guys are shocked.
Hey, maybe working together is easier.
What'd you say?
Nothing.
Alex gives him a smile. The girls do it again, throwing the boys up to the second level. At the top, there's another door, the final room. The 4 kids enter an all-white room. On the far wall, there's a vault door, 2 buttons on either side of it, and a talk box. The lights go off, shadows moving, a secret door opens. 2 people are dragged off. Then the lights come back on. The girls are gone! Alex and Zach are alone in the room.
Now it's time for the 2 of you to solve the final puzzle.
Alex goes to one end of the room, searching for clues and ignoring Zach.
Are you okay? Because you were acting weird at the beginning of the escape room.
I was just a little mad that you didn't invite me.
Is this really about the spelling bee?
Alex looks at Zach.
Well, you clearly cheated.
That was 5 years ago, and I did not cheat.
How did you cheat? Because I do not believe that you won fair and square.
It was you against me because we were the last one standing, and you couldn't spell Tricholodamalania.
Oh, man. Gosh. That's right.
You've been mad at me for no reason, Alex.
I'm sorry.
Alex sees a piece of paper sticking out behind a painting, grabs it. It reads, "It takes 2."
I get the riddle. I think we have to press the buttons at the same time.
They stare at the vault door for a second. They look at each other.
Three, 2, 1.
They click the button. The door opens. Their friends, Sarah 1 and Sarah 2, are on the other side, waiting for them.
Hey, there's an ice cream shop across the street. Should we go get some?
Zach and Alex look at each other and smile.
That sounds fun.
Yeah.
They all run together to the ice cream shop.
So good. It was a workout. So much running.
Yeah, please give it up for Chloe. Chloe, way to start it off! All right, our next script is Green with Envy. The Truth Bites. By Jose Santos from Palms Elementary School, mentored by Jennifer Dowd. Jennifer, share your experience.
Thank you. Well, I have to say, Jose showed up to the small table with a lot of really big ideas and a lot of imagination. So it was so much fun working together. And I also soon discovered he has quite the heart of gold, which I think shines through in his story. So I hope you enjoy it as much as we do.
Jose, how you feeling? You a little nervous? Don't worry, these are the best actors in all of Hollywood, California. I was joking before when I said they weren't the top. This is literally top. This is the top 10. At that, I can't count, but this is it. Best in the biz, and we're gonna tell your story, and we couldn't be any more excited. Do you want to share with us what was going through your head when you wrote this story?
Yeah, I guess so.
Yes, Jose.
It was my friend Holden who inspired me to make this, and my teacher who taught 5th grade. Holden isn't here anymore, and my teacher's all the way in UCLA teaching, and Holden is the one who inspired me to come here and told me to write this story if I could.
So we're doing this for Holden? Yeah. Let's go. Green with envy. The truth bites. Stephanie, take it away.
Interior, Miss Vaughn's house, day. Mrs. Vaughn, 26, a 5th grade teacher, is watching the news in her living room. She's shocked to learn about an infectious disease that's hitting her school.
Oh my God, is this true?
Interior, Miss Vaughn's car. Miss Vaughn drives super fast. Interior, school cafeteria. Students sit at their tables with trays of food. Mrs. Vaughn rushes into the room.
Don't eat the food, 5th grade!
They look up from their lunch. Half the class has already eaten their food. Miss Tammy, 34, a teacher, runs into the cafeteria.
Don't eat the food, 4th grade!
Half of her class has already eaten their lunch too. The students who've eaten the food start to change into the foods they ate. Life-size pizza, donuts, chicken, meatballs. The kids are screaming and crying. Interior school hallway day. Miss Vaughn runs toward the principal's office. Interior principal's office. The principal, 45, a man wearing a suit, sits at his desk on a Zoom meeting.
Yeah, we need to make more buildings for classrooms because more students are joining our school.
Miss Vaughn storms into the office.
Principal, the students are turning into foods. Put the school on lockdown.
Miss Vaughn, that's crazy. There's no way that kids are turning into food.
Really? Go have a look.
Okay? I believe you. Fortunately, we have a science teacher who can help us with this.
Interior science classroom. Principal and Miss Vaughn enter the laboratory room. It's dark. Broken glass and test tubes lay about the ground. They try to turn on the lights, but they're broken. A glass test tube shatters. They turn their heads to see the science teacher looking weird.
Rick, is everything okay?
Silence.
You don't look good, Rick. You look kind of green.
The science teacher, Rick, starts turning into a giant broccoli. Miss Vaughn and the principal run away.
I hate broccoli!
In the school cafeteria, Miss Vaughn and the principal enter the cafeteria and see an ogre, a large green beast with a Louis Vuitton bag strapped across his body. He takes potions out of the bag and throws them at the kids who are still kids, turning them into food too.
Hey, who are you?
I am Mr. Chungus.
Mr. Chungus from Bugs Bunny?
No, not from Bugs Bunny.
you doing in our school?
I'm infecting all the district's food.
Why are you doing this?
That's for me to know and you to find out.
Students scream and then run away from the ogre. Mrs. Vaughn runs up to Holden, a 5th grade student in her class.
Holden, can you make an anecdote for all the students that got infected?
Yeah, I can. But it'll take me like 4 hours to make. And I need the proper chemicals to make the antidote. Go ask Jane to gather up water guns and balloons that we can fill up with the antidote.
Miss Vaughn runs to Jake, 42, the school mechanic. He sees her worried face.
Hey, what's up, Miss Vaughn? How can I help?
Can you quickly make water guns for the students?
It's not summer yet?
It's not for summer, it's for an emergency.
What's said emergency?
Kids are turning into foods.
So why do you need a water gun?
To start a forest fire!
Really?
No, you bing bong, it's to rescue the kids. I don't have time to explain this.
Okay. Okay. I'm on it.
Interior, cafeteria, night. Kids and life-sized foods are hurling regular-sized food at each other. It's a mega food fight.
Okay. All the kids, get out of the cafeteria and run to Jake's bungalow.
Exterior, Jake's bungalow, night. The kids surround Jake and collect water guns and balloons. Miss Vaughn hands out night vision goggles. Wow. She puts on a pair of the goggles too. Meanwhile, the life-size foods run toward them with the ogre leading their way. Miss Vaughn looks closely at the ogre's feet. He's wearing glow-in-the-dark Nike shoes.
Wait a minute. Those are Ian's shoes.
Isn't Ian your fiance?
She's too stunned to speak. The kids throw water balloons filled with the antidote at the life-size foods. Miss Vaughn picks up a huge water pistol and shoots it at the ogre. Suddenly, all the life-size food turns back into students, and the ogre turns back into human form.
Ian? What was all of this about?
You're spending too much time with your students. And not enough time with me.
I didn't know you felt that way. But it is true. I will start spending more time evenly with my kids and you.
Miss Vaughn and Ian hug it out. All the girls scream in excitement.
This is cute.
The end.
Let's hear it for Jose. Okay, let's hear it for the cast of these amazing storytellers. We're gonna take a break now because some of us are out of breath. But are you guys can go all backstage, it's fine. We're actually taking a break. Okay. They weren't aware of that. But it's actually happening. Are you guys feeling energized? Are you guys feeling inspired? How about generous? Okay, good. Because don't forget about the donation and volunteer link on the back of your program. Now, I want to introduce you to a lifelong educator who is working to transform lives through the beauty and power of the arts. Ladies and gentlemen, Rory Pullins.
doing out there? No, how are you doing out there? You know, as Max said, I am a lifelong educator, and I joined Young Storytellers, the board of directors, in 2019. That's 3 years ago. You know, the reason I joined was because I could see the significant impact of these programs on students. Over the years, I've worked with my colleagues on the board. Do I have some board members out there? Make some noise, board members, yes. And the incredible staff of Young Storytellers and amazing supporters like you to support historically marginalized and under-resourced communities in Los Angeles with these special kinds of programs. I am so proud of the work that we have accomplished in the past 25 years, but there is still more work to do. Earlier, Bill Thompson, remember Bill? Do you remember Bill? Okay. Bill Thompson invited you to imagine if young people everywhere had access to these programs. Now that you've heard some of these incredible stories and you've seen what students are capable of, I want you to imagine. Imagine classrooms. Imagine communities far and wide experiencing this magic. Imagine students like the ones you've heard from today, writing stories about their lives in rural communities, on reservations, and in big cities far from Hollywood. Because of our success, we know this program works. We know how to teach it. And we know there are communities out there that would just love young storytellers. Don't you agree? Yeah. Now, we've already worked with partners like AT&T and Warner Brothers Discovery to create tools, but that's just the beginning. We want to continue to expand our programming to support more students across the country, and we need your help tonight to do it. Okay, you're saying, how do I do this? How do I help? All you have to do is use your phone and text biggest show, no spaces. Text biggest show to 50155. 50155. Say it. 50155. Biggest show. Okay, you got it. And you can sign up to volunteer as well. Our goal is to raise, oh my gosh, how much do you think we're trying to raise? We're trying to raise $5. No, oh, wait, no, I read that wrong. Sorry about that, Bill, not $5. Our goal is to raise $5 million. No, that's not right. It's not $5 million. Our goal, oh, this is a breeze. $100,000 tonight. Yeah. $100,000, and we're already partway there. Funds are critical, and so is volunteering. We hope you will volunteer and show up in classrooms for these students. I want to invite someone on stage right now, as that thermometer is going to be going up and up and up as we're talking. Okay, we got to get to 100 grand tonight. I want to invite someone up on stage right now who can tell you what it's really like to volunteer at Young Storytellers. Please join me in welcoming last year's Volunteer of the Year, Santino Jimenez. Santino. Santino! What's up, man? Come on, man.
I couldn't find you and I was scared back there. Hi. Hey guys, look, simple, all right? Volunteering at Young Storytellers is my favorite thing. Why? I just said, it's simple. Why? Again? Simple. Because I'm a selfish, averagely heighted man. And I don't care who knows about it. Look, as I look into this moderately good-looking and successful crowd, it would be a safe bet to say most of you want to be happy. Boring! What a boring thing to be! I think we often forget about joy. I'm selfish for it. Joy. The joy a student writer experiences when you perform the simple act of a door. A squeaking door. A magical squeaking door. Squeak. Or the encouragement for a story idea, like zombie tacos. Yeah. Evil robots and dragons, or character descriptions of old people age 30. Look, whenever Young Storytellers calls, emails, texts me, DMs, Facebook messages, or shows up unannounced without anything in their hands, I say sure, whatever you guys want me to do. Because I believe in this program, and you guys should too. It's the opportunity to be something you didn't have growing up. Be the example of humility and something good. Sign up. Volunteer. Also, you never know who you're going to meet. I met this girl at a big show. Then she became my crush. Then we started dating. And now she's my wife. Okay, that's not true at all. But it could be. And who knows? Next thing, boom, you're at Chili's doing 2 for $20. And you're in Encino, choosing whether or not you want an egg roll or if you guys want to do a skillet queso appetizer. We can only hope. But I digress. Look, anyone who's volunteered in Young Storytellers in any capacity will tell you, seeing the joy fill a young person's face when they discover confidence and their voice, it's addictive, important, and why I'm selfish for it. Please consider joining us. Our goal is 100 volunteer commitments tonight. I'm in, so 99 more. And I hope you'll join me in 2023. The next orientation is on Wednesday, November 9th. I don't see anybody write anything down. Where you will learn all about how to support students as they write their stories. Thank you.
Wait, now. Santino. Now, Santino, we're going to just pause right here.
Okay. Oh, not freeze, pause.
Yeah, just pause. Right here. To give everyone in our audience an opportunity to take out their phones. Do you have your phone? Yeah.
Oh, look.
Wait, yep. Okay, so it's right there. We've got our phones. Please, take out your phones because it's so important to extend this impact across the nation. I've already told you that our goal is $100,000, 100 volunteers.
Yes. And $5 for me.
And $5, right? To raise funds tonight. And let's take a look at how far we've gotten already. Let's put that number up. Is it going up?
Who's not donating in the back?
Wait a minute. Are we? Okay, now we're talking. Somebody just donated $500. Now we're talking. Yes. Let's give some support. The numbers are just going up. Yes. We're still at only 94% more to go. We're just about there. Okay.
They took back the 500.
Before we get on with the program, we have another special guest for us to meet.
We do.
And Santino, I think I'm just honored to have you introduce the special guest.
Hi, it's me again. Last year, as Rory said, I was fortunate to receive the Young Storytellers Volunteer of the Year award. Thank you, but tonight's really about our new recipient. That was a joke, you guys can, that's fine, laugh. The award is created to honor the legacy of Andrew Barrett, one of our founders, for his commitment to raising the voices of young people through storytelling. Now, it's my honor to celebrate this year's winner. She's been a head mentor for 12 years, and from what I can surmise, a wonderful human her whole life. Hard to believe it's almost been 9 years to this day since our paths first crossed in an acting class. One day, I received 2 life-changing emails. The first was from none other than Mr. Ekbar Gunnar, Chief Credit Officer from a bank in Dubai, informing me of an outstanding beneficiary payment totaling $10 million was waiting for me. And all I needed to do was send my full legal name, bank account, and routing information, and most importantly, a copy of my ID and social security number, which I did. The second email, Wednesday, October 23rd, 2013, at 11:10 a.m. with the subject line, YSF Big Show at St. Anne's, Monday, November 4th. The message read, "Hi actor friends. I'm not sure if you are all familiar with Young Storytellers Foundation, but it is a great organization in which mentors help students write screenplays, and then we invite actors to come for our big show and bring those screenplays to life. I am a head mentor at St. Anne's in Santa Monica, and we have our big show coming up on Monday, November 4th. I wanted to pass along the invite to see if any of you would be interested in performing. I promise it's an absolute blast." Without Eliz and this email, I might not have ever been introduced to this inspiring community. Through the years, she has built a cast of devoted mentors and actors in St. Anne's, and her big shows are top-notch and ridiculously fun. Elizabeth was born in Texas, and although I haven't seen her birth certificate, I'm pretty sure she was born all heart. I have seen her diligence and sincerity when it comes to her work as a head mentor. And when she asks, "How are you doing?" she actually wants to know. Her empathetic brown eyes take you in, comforting you like a warm hug. She is selfless and puts everyone else first. She could also be the type of person that could lend someone money, perhaps because of an unfortunate miscalculation of wanting to get fast money from a bank in Dubai. But it's okay. Everyone should file for bankruptcy at least twice in their life. Elizabeth is the epitome of Young Storytellers' mission and values. Her continued dedication to supporting individual creativity and care for students will without a doubt affect generations of storytellers to come. It would also be foolish of me not to also say, Jeff, Hazel, and Grace, thank you for sharing your mama with us. Thank you, Eliz, for your kindness, guidance, and joy. You are a class act and one of the best people I've ever met. I am grateful to not only know you, but most importantly, call you my friend. Ladies and gentlemen, please help me welcome Volunteer of the Year, Elizabeth Gwynn Wilson.
Oh my gosh, how am I supposed to speak after that? Oh, Santino. Oh, thank you so much for this award. I am honored and overwhelmed because I truly don't feel like I do anything unique or special amongst this incredible room full of volunteers and incredible staff, everybody who shows up to support the youth of Los Angeles year after year. Community is actually what brought me to Young Storytellers. I moved to LA in May of 2010, and I was missing community. And by a stroke of luck, I found Young Storytellers, and I walked into St. Anne's School that September, and I've been there ever since. I really got lucky. I got to work with the best. Jeff Smith was the head mentor, and he won this award in 2018, and we continue a program there in his legacy. And the students and the staff at St. Anne's are so amazing. Principal Browning and Francis Flores have supported us all of these years and really make us feel a part of their school community. St. Anne's is a small school, so we get to work with the entire 5th grade, which is really awesome and amazing. So we get to watch the kids grow up too, which is amazing. This award really belongs to the dream team of mentors that we have at St. Anne's, because I don't do this by myself. I work with some incredible mentors who I am so grateful to. Meredith Wyke, Lawrence Browdy, Billy Armstrong, Josh Peters, Karen Lucente, Amy Rivera. Yes, I hear applause. They're here. They're fantastic. They're at home. They have all mentored for many years now and continue to share their time, their talent, and their hearts with us. Thank you also to mentors Micah, Monique, and Allison for their support this year. And I would especially like to take this moment to thank Matt Harrison. Matt has been a longtime mentor at St. Anne's, and he stepped up into the role as co-head mentor during the pandemic. And Matt, I am so grateful to you for your endless well of energy and dedication that you have to Young Storytellers, and for all of your friendship and support, this year especially as he's been fighting cancer. Matt didn't skip a beat. He came to mentor with his chemo pump concealed and has continued to share his heart and his silliness and elevate our program at St. Anne's. Thank you, Matt. Yes, let's send lots of love to Matt right now. He really needs it. Thank you also to the staff of Young Storytellers for all you do to make this program possible, and for all you do for the volunteer community. I don't know any other organizations that host development workshops and seminars for their volunteers, for happy hours. They did virtual happy hours during those very dark pandemic days. We stayed connected, and they worked so hard on this incredible curriculum and materials that they produce. They continue to adapt and innovate the program. Since I've been around for a minute, I've seen it change throughout the years, and they innovated to meet the time and the needs of the students of Los Angeles. They're the absolute best. Thank you also to the actor volunteers. Thank you for always saying yes and when I asked you to come to a big show in Santa Monica. Thank you especially to my friend Santino, who I don't think has ever missed a big show.
I've missed 2.
No, I don't think so, maybe. I would also like to thank all of my fellow head mentors out there tonight. You are my friends, you inspire me, we support one another. I would especially like to thank Kalena, Tom, Damon, Curtis. You've all supported me at a moment's notice. Thank you. My very first semester at St. Anne's, I had the privilege of working with a writer named Sarah. And she wrote a fantastic, funny adventure story about a grape who saved the world. And I think the lesson of her story still resonates with me today, because something that is seemingly so small can have such a profound impact that it changes and even saves the world. The mission of Young Storytellers, that every child has a story, it's very simple when you say it. But just like that grape, it has a lasting impact, not only on the creative and amazing students, but on its volunteers. And that's life-changing, and it's forever. So consider this my call to arms tonight. For all of you out there tonight who are inspired and interested in volunteering, do it. It will change your life. Thank you.
Let's have a final round of applause. Keep it going for Elizabeth. And let's also recognize the 12,000 volunteers who have worked in our programs for the past 25 years. All right, are you ready for some more stories? All right, here we go. Let's bring Max Greenfield and the cast back to the stage.
We are back. Actors,
Please come. Now keep the energy up. Everybody went backstage. It was like, oh, that was fun. That was fun. This is what happens. Usually on set, you know, you'll go to lunch and everybody has lunch and they go to craft service and they eat and it's great. And then they go to their trailers for me. You're like, oh my God, we really did it this morning. And then you have to go back out for the second half of the day. And you gotta get it up. So, guys, let's re-energize ourselves. Something that everyone should know, which I was informed backstage, is that the thermometer that was up on the donation thermometer.
Are we taking our temperatures?
Not right now.
Okay,
This
cool.
the thermometer that everyone was looking at before, it's broken. I don't know how they did that. Feels like something that would be easy to figure out, but it's broken.
What's happening?
So
and there's mercury everywhere.
There's mercury everywhere.
The thermometer is broken and the theater is flooding with mercury.
And we're all
Yes.
gonna turn into giant food.
So as you were looking at it and going, hey, I'm donating, and this thing isn't going up, you guys are doing a great job, okay? But that doesn't mean you have to stop. So please continue to donate. All right, so let's move on to our next phase here. All right, this next piece is from the Middle School Stories program. Yeah. Where students work with a group mentor to write a first-person narrative about challenges they face and moments in their lives when they have felt misunderstood. So let's welcome to the stage Marcus Wang and Sean Tina Willis. All right, so this is totally different from the scripts that we've seen so far. So Sean, why don't you tell us a little bit about how this works and what your experience is and how it differs from what we've already seen?
Definitely. So it's a new bag. It's an old bag. If you can time travel back to your middle school years and just marinate in that, the Middle School Stories program makes middle schoolers harvest their deepest secrets and fears. And then a mentor like me, dressed like Punky Brewster, comes in and tries to make it fun and funny. And I did nothing. Fate intervened because Marcus had the most fun, compelling story, his own life experience that he was generous enough to share in live time. And that's the story you're going to hear about.
Marcus, how are we feeling?
I felt like happy. I'm feeling happy when my story is being shared to everybody here.
And then, did you have any inspiration or what? How did you work on this and how did it come about? Because it's much different than writing a script where there's different characters. Like this is just one singular character speaking and sharing experience. So how did you come up with this?
Yeah, so the competition actually happened recently, pretty recently to the story. So I just automatically thought of that when I thought of stories.
Oh, right on. Should we do it?
Yeah.
All right. Are we ready?
Yep.
Yeah, let's do it. Oh. Hold on. Jermaine thinks it's the
Testing. Check. Check. Word. Okay. Hamsters in Cheeseland. Interior. Underground.
What happened? I'm confused, sorry.
Reset.
Okay.
Jermaine?
This one.
What?
Oh, it's
broken.
This is
Alright.
Oh, this is just me. You can sit.
Oh, my bad.
Yeah.
Oh my God, I was so scared.
Use it.
I was so scared.
It was the thermometer.
It's the mercury.
Everybody's got.
It's in retrograde.
Everybody's got mercury fever.
Is that the name of it? Pie?
Okay, here we go.
Okay, hold on. I'm sorry.
Okay,
I didn't see the name of it.
This is Pie by Marcus Wang from Mark Twain School.
Hello, guys. My name is Marcus Wang, and I am a pie champion at Mark Twain Middle School. Let me explain. It was a stormy day. The clouds were raining and thundering in my head. I stood in front of my most dreaded room, room 123. Once I entered the room, I would be starting the ultimate pie competition, or the hardest competition of my life. You guys are probably thinking, P-I-E, like the pie you eat. But that isn't right. This competition was P-I, the ratio of the circumference of a circle to its diameter. Yes, all of us together. We all know that. This competition was to memorize the most digits you can memorize. I had memorized 148. Yeah. But my friend had memorized 210. All I wanted was for me, or my friend, to win. While I was talking to some other people in line, I found out that someone else knew 250 digits. From that moment on, I knew that I would lose. Everyone else thought that I was bragging because I was saying to myself, I'm gonna win, I'm gonna win. But I was just trying to cheer myself up. All I could do was hope that he messed up before me, because where you mess up is where the people count it from. Suddenly, I heard a loud microphone saying, "Contestants of Pie, listen. I will be announcing the rules of the competition. The first rule is if you talk, you are disqualified. The second rule is if you are peeking at other people's papers, you are disqualified. And the final rule is if I see any suspicious activity going on, say it with me now, you are disqualified. Now please enter the room." I stepped into the room, and as the wind rushed in my face, I rethought all my life choices that had brought me here. I sat in my seat, and the microphone said, "You can start now the competition." My hands were sweating, and I started writing. At the 143rd digit, I thought I forgot, but then I remembered. Oh yes, it is 59408. Then the next day, I knew that I would lose. But then I got the announcement back that I had won. At the end, everyone was mad at me because they said that I was bragging before I won. But I explained to them that I was just trying to cheer myself up. If I had messed up at the 143rd digit, I would have lost because my friend messed up at the 144th. I was so happy that I had won a $10 Chick-fil-A gift card. Even though I am a vegetarian.
Give it up for Marcus!
That was so good. Okay, this next story comes from our high school stories program, which is led by teachers. These students work in groups to tell stories about their communities. Okay, well, you guys are up here already. It said let's bring them up, but you guys are here. All right. Would you like to introduce yourself?
Hi, my name is Liviera or Vera Lim. I'm a staff member. Oh, that feels good. I'm a staff member at Young Storytellers, but I've also been volunteering for 7 years, and I love it here.
Do you want to tell us a little bit about how this works? Because, again, this is a different program than what we're used to.
Yeah. The high school program is very near and dear to my heart. It was a program that back when we had head mentors lead it, that I had led in a classroom, and then when we shifted it to teachers leading, I was like, awesome, less work for me. So I decided to volunteer, and what we do is we look at the media that exists of people who look like people in the classroom, the students in the classroom, as well as communities that represent the things that they like or the things that they do, and ask the question of, do we feel represented? Do we feel like this is true? And then we write stories about how the students actually do want to be represented and the things that they're going through personally.
And would you like to introduce yourself this evening?
Hello. My name is Gina Marquez, and my heart is beating currently at 100 miles per hour, so I'm not doing too good.
No one can tell. That's the secret. Let them think that you're cool as a cucumber.
Exactly.
So you wrote Loca,
Yes.
correct?
Yes.
The Truth Bites. Can you tell us a little bit about your piece?
Yes. So my piece is about coming to terms with my ADHD that has been masked throughout my whole life. And then just seeing it, it was like that aha moment. I was like, oh no. So, yeah.
Had you ever written about it before?
I've never written about it. I mean, I've just like barely come to terms with it, so it was crazy.
Was this helpful?
Yes, it was. It was.
Oh my gosh.
The perfect
Stephanie,
outlet.
no pressure. All right. Well, now.
Great.
Okay, here we go. This is Loca, The Truth Bites, by Gina Marquez of Venice High School.
To most people, I seem okay on the outside, but inside it's a totally different story. I mean, I'm a hot mess. My brain is like a hodgepodge of thoughts, memories, ideas, like everyone else's, except mine works at like 1,000 miles per hour, making life on the daily very interesting. One moment I'm genuinely listening to my friends talk, and the next I'm thinking about what I'm gonna have for dinner. Is my face doing something funny? I feel like my face is doing something funny. Other times I'm sitting through a lecture and I'm pinching myself not to go off in a spiral of thoughts, and honestly, there's almost only so much pinching you can do. And last summer I took a psychology course, and when I was taking the course, I learned all about mental and personality disorders that exist, and I found this hodgepodge of thoughts working at like 1,000 miles an hour is a symptom of ADHD. It's attention deficit hyperactivity disorder. I was shocked. Since I had normalized my symptoms all my life, and by doing more and more research, it was clear as day. I mentioned my concerns about ADHD to my parents, but they just shrugged it off in disbelief, and they said, "You're fine, stop making up illnesses you don't have." And I was kind of taken aback by their response. I mean, how am I supposed to shrug this off? How can they be so calm and so nonchalant? I need help. Don't they see you? Do they just expect me to like snap my fingers and my problems will go away? Presto, bing, bang, boom, God, I'm cured. I guess my symptoms are just gonna go untreated and I commit to a life of no friends and I live in a car down by the river. And I'm just gonna have to pretend that I don't have trouble staying on task, or that I don't have trouble keeping my room organized, or that I don't hyperfixate on certain activities. What the hell? I mean, at least I'm fine, right? Everything's fine, right?
In their defense, this is a reasonable response since they don't have much experience in the mental health department. See, I come from a Latin background that prefers to keep mental health issues under wraps than directly address them. And if they are addressed, they say, "You're crazy. Estás loca." I don't blame them for not knowing what to do. I think they raised me the best way they know how, and for that I'm grateful. And by sharing my story, I just want to spread the message to the Latino community that you're not alone, that your feelings are valid, and we should spread the word about mental health in our community.
That was really good. I think you should just take that in. Because that was really, really special. And you should be really proud of yourself. I don't know how to move on from here. I'm going to cry for a few minutes. We'll take a break.
Here, how about this?
That worked, yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
Farts are my thing.
Sorry, Jason.
They asked me to check in on the broken thermometer. I guess that's what we'll do now. It's still broken. Keep donating. Give it up one more time. All right, now we're gonna get to our final story. Jermaine, this is your moment. Not yet. We gotta introduce. I know. He's been waiting for this all night. This is really what. It's all been leading up to Jermaine narrating Hamsters in Cheeseland. Whoa, and we've got a crew up here. This will be Hamsters in Cheeseland, a fuzzy quest to become human. By Jasmine Brown, Ivan Lopez, and Carlos Pena. Mentored by Dominic White and Ava Aguado. Okay. This is our first group project of the evening. Do you guys want to tell us what it was like to work and sort of manage all of the personalities here?
Yeah, because it was a little bit different because I think I've been doing Young Storytellers since like 2011, 2012. It's always been one kid. And so this was the first group after the pandemic. I walk in, it's just like, oh my goodness, it's like, am I gonna be able to actually manage 3 kids? And they're all very different personalities. But the cool thing about it is I'm a single guy, so I don't have kids. After we got through the entire program, so halfway through I was like, I'm never gonna do this again. But then once we got to the end and I saw all of their faces during the big show watching the script actually done and acted out, these are my kids tonight.
Yeah, so this is actually my first ever year volunteering with Young Storytellers. To make it to this stage tonight with these kids was actually really exciting, I think, for both Dom and I. Like Dom said, he has much more experience with this, and I feel like after every Friday session, I was like, Dom, is this what it's gonna be every single week? This is insane. But it was a lot of fun. For those of you who probably volunteer more with kids or teach or whatever you do with children of this age, I also have no experience. And so I was always really, every week was new. There was new energy. There were things that they would say that would surprise you and catch you off guard. And you'd kind of, Dom and I would look at each other and be like, are you going to respond? Should I respond? Like, how do we, AJ, where are you? We need help. I know some editorial edits were made with our story after the final submission, which was very appropriate. One of our characters did not age well in popular media. I will also say we had to cut out the final scene where our characters were drinking tequila and Capri Sun. I debate if we should have kept it. Had I known there would be a bar tonight, we could have had a signature cocktail. But it was a great experience. We'll put that on the menu for next year. Some feedback for the group. Yeah, it was wonderful. Thank you.
All right, Jasmine, did you have to wrangle these two guys? Or
Yeah.
what was your experience?
Good, kind of.
Okay. Was this your story or was it a group story? Did you guys come up with it together or were you like, guys, this is the story, this is what we're doing, be with me here?
It was together.
Okay, well that's good. That's good. And did you enjoy the experience?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Should we let the boys talk? All right. How'd you enjoy this?
Very good.
Yeah. Do you want to tell us a little bit about the story?
Well, it's kind of been, well, no, not really inspiring, but
I'm inspired already. What led you to? What was the story about?
it was two hamsters in Cheeseland trying to become human.
If there's anybody who's willing to invest, that's the perfect pitch. Sold in the room. All right. What's the best way to introduce this? Because we're going to get into it, and Jermaine is over there dying. What do you think?
Well, the story is really random, so I don't know how they're going to take it. It has multiple plot twists and a lot of surprises.
A lot of surprises.
Yes.
I mean, picked up the series at this point. Okay. This is what I want you to do. Just give us one line to allow Jermaine to take it away.
Wait, can you repeat that again?
Okay. So you're just going to, you're going to introduce it and then Jermaine's just going to start. Ready?
This is Hamsters in Cheeseland.
Yeah, there you go. Okay.
This is Hamsters in Cheeseland, a fuzzy quest to become human.
Jermaine, let's go.
All right. Can we do a guitar sting after I repeat the title real quick, like a 80s joint? All right. Hamsters in Cheeseland. All right, he didn't do it. Interior, underground cottage, morning. Brownie, 2, a male hamster, and Hamsterdam, 3, a female hamster, stand in front of a mirror. Brownie zips up a windbreaker and puts on a baseball hat. Hamsterdam puts on makeup and hoop earrings. Brownie wipes his face with his paws and announces,
Today is the day we accomplish our dream to become human. Then we'll be able to drink slushies and Capri Suns.
And to become human, we have to eat a magic apple-flavored churro, the same one my mom and dad were searching for when they disappeared and never came home.
I'm in. So where to?
exterior theme park entrance, noon. An assortment of faces wait in varied lines that lead to the entry gate. A sign reads, Cheeseland Theme Park. Brownie and Hamsterdam dash under a ticket booth into the interior inside park entrance, continuous. Brownie and Hamsterdam emerge from underneath the ticket booth into complete chaos. Stomp, stomp, stomp. Brownie and Amsterdam dodge legs, sneakers, and boots as they scurry through the crowd. Brownie sees a theme park map.
Oh, okay. Come on, right there. There's a map. Now we have until the park closes at midnight. Let's go.
Brownie and Amsterdam dash into the crowd.
Okay, but we have to be careful because maybe your parents got stepped on, and that's why they never came back.
Brownie and Amsterdam reach the map, but
it's too high. My legs are too short. Ha! This was a bad idea. Maybe we should just go home.
Brownie, I am gonna drop kick you if you don't get someone to help us.
What? What did you say? I'll drop kick you.
What?
Brownie and Amsterdam's ad-lib argument doesn't go unnoticed by Ice Cream Man 30, skinny with an evil face. Directly behind him, a sign that reads food court with an arrow that points right.
Well. What do we have here?
Everything is yours.
Ice Cream Man turns the arrow on the food court sign in the opposite direction. Then after an evil laugh, he strides over, bends down, and interrupts Brownie and Amsterdam's argument.
Why, hello. What are you two trying to find?
Brownie and Amsterdam are startled, and as his teeth chatter, Brownie responds,
We're trying to find the churros stand.
A smile curls across Ice Cream Man's lips.
Well, you're in luck, because I know exactly where the churro stand is. In the food court.
Brownie and Amsterdam do an excited hamster dance. Then,
Thank you so much. Come on, Brownie, let's go.
as Brownie and Amsterdam skitter off towards the food court, Ice Cream Man's expression goes from friendly to evil. Interior and exterior tunnel, evening. A sea of broken down tram cars are positioned through the entrance. Brownie and Amsterdam nervously approach.
We've been walking for a while now, and this doesn't look like the food court at all.
As they enter the tunnel, the ceiling lights flicker, cobwebs cover the walls, and broken glass is scattered on the ground.
Yeah, this place is scary. We only have a few hours left.
At the end of the tunnel, a rock blocks the exit. Ice Cream Man steps from the shadows along with two growling guard dogs. Grr, woof, woof.
I tricked you, and now I'm going to sell you to the hot dog man to make you into hot dogs, just like I did to your parents.
Amsterdam and Brownie skitter around the tunnel to avoid Ice Cream Man's attempt to smash them under his boot.
Help!
Somebody help us! Ice Cream Man grabs Amsterdam, but Brownie bites his hand. Ice Cream Man howls in pain.
Come on, let's get out of here.
As Amsterdam and Brownie dash towards the exit, the guard dogs give chase. Outside the tunnel, Amsterdam points at a tram car whose door is barely cracked open.
Into the tram, it's our only chance.
Interior, exterior tram car, Brownie and Amsterdam race through the cracks. The dogs are too big to get in. But before Brownie and Amsterdam can catch their breath, they're startled by an excited female voice.
The excited female voice belongs to Ariana Grande. Who lounges on the seat of the tram, along with Billie Eilish and Carl Jacobs.
I hate hamsters, but whatever. Let's see what's up.
To be honest, I just want to play Minecraft, but I guess I can help.
Ariana, Billy, and Carl move towards the scared hamster, and Billy immediately tries to squash Hamsterdam under her foot. Carl pushes her away.
Don't you dare. I will take you out, Billy. I will take you out on a date.
Brownie and Hamsterdam glance at each other.
What's a date? Oh, a date is something humans do. It's when two people get together and share a dinner and maybe a kiss. Oh, okay. What's a kiss?
It's when two people touch lips.
Brownie smiles at Hamsterdam, who lowers her head bashfully. Ariana and Billy hop out and push the tram into the top of the hill. A lake is at the bottom, but Carl Jacobs stays inside the tram and plays video games into a Nintendo Switch.
Are you gonna, help them?
I don't think he is, so...
Brownie and Hamsterdam push Carl Jacobs off the tram. He rolls and rolls and rolls down the hill until he lands in a pile of thorn bushes.
Ow! OMG, thank God he was really annoying. Anyway, Billy and I can help you. We were hamsters once, too. Thank you.
Really? Yeah, of course.
Ariana...
So come on.
Ariana and Billy give the tram a push, jump inside and ride to the bottom of the hill. Exterior lake, churro stand, night. Brownie, Hamsterdam, Billy, and Ariana paddle a canoe to shoreline. As they jump out of the canoe, they see the churro stand.
Look, there it is.
Oh no, it's closed.
Ice Cream Man steps from behind the stand.
This guy.
Yes, and I have one last churro. Now to the hot dog making machine with you and your friends.
But as Ice Cream Man lurches forward, Ariana steps between Brownie and Hamsterdam and swings her hair like a helicopter. Ariana's long arms slap the Ice Cream Man and he tumbles into the lake.
You may have defeated me, but this is the last churro. You'll never become human!
With another whip of her hair, Ariana grabs the churro.
What? No!
So long.
As the Ice Cream Man sinks under the waters of the lake, Ariana hands the churro to Brownie and Hamsterdam, who split and eat it. Suddenly, they begin to grow larger. Brownie transforms into Kylie Jenner, and Hamsterdam turns into Kendrick Lamar. Kylie and Kendrick turn to Billy and Ariana.
We couldn't have done this without you.
Whatever. Well, that's what friends are for.
Ariana high fives Kylie and Kendrick with her hair.
Yay!
We'll never forget this. And one day we'll help someone achieve their dream, just like you did.
Yeah, exactly. But before you go, didn't you forget one thing?
Kylie and Kendrick look at each other and smile. Then, a beat later, they kiss.
You deserve, take a bow.
Please give it up for all of our students tonight. Thank you so much for coming. Thank you to our mentors. Thank you to the actors. Thank you to the band and the staff of Young Storytellers, our biggest show sponsors, and our volunteers. We're going to keep celebrating in the lobby. You can still make donations and sign up to volunteer. But first, let's bring out all of our Young Storytellers back on the stage for one final bow. Take a bow, you guys. You deserve it.